And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 16.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do...
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Altair in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A runner on first with 2 away. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Richard Maris. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. Gonzalez is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 10.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Healy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Catcher, Mike
Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So striding in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Maikel Franco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now to the plate, number 34. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Herrera patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jerko.
In tied at 93. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andres Blanco.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Richard Maris.
The left fielder, number 29.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hard liner towards short. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to left. Blackman is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here now is Mike Zunino. And remember,
Zunino.
pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Morris is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
High and away, not close. 3-0. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Line drive to left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jed Jerko.
Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 34.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Drilled right back up the middle. Story picks it up, and he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Andres Blanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Zach Eflin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Gonzalez looks in. Here it is on 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A little roller toward the hole. To his left, Hernandez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Yonder Alonso. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Richard Maris. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. At the plate, Tommy Joseph, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Tommy Joseph.
Gonzalez is ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality tape.
Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Altair moves over. 1 down. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Gonzalez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. None out, runners at first and second. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ready for another chance? Andres Blanco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Ben Gamel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Phillies, number 46, Ian.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Gamel rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So digging in now, Trevor Story. Thomas Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 3 runs already home here. In there, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate. Thomas Sutherland. He's newly Brian Rivera is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gamble has it in his tracks. 1 down. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Grounded to the right. Jerko fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Herrera.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Up next for
stepping up now, Richard Maris.
Richard Maris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Blackman is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Victor Velasco.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Way late on the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Adam Lind.
Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In there, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home to Lynn. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 16, Ben Gamble.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now in the box, Charlie Blackman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Bernardo Carmona is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Bernardo.
Standing in, Tommy Joseph. He'll see what he can do. Freddie Barner will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Into the box, Aaron Altair. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gamble makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Franco. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He was a double play victim last time around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Victor Velasco, number 5. Will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.